Thanks for tuning in to Action Trailers Tutorials. Today's tutorial is going to be on our Iron Series 8.5 foot wide enclosed steel cargo trailer. Now these Iron Series are exclusive for Action Trailers, and we're going to go over some of the differences today with these features compared to other specs in the market. That's what you want, is you want a trailer that's going to last a long time and get a good bang for your buck, and that's what we're going to show you here today. Now these trailers, they come in all different lengths, so you can go anywhere from a 12 foot to all the way to up to a 40 foot plus length. Different options you can choose from finished interiors like we're going to show behind here, which is the standard models, but we're going to focus right now on just the core features that are different with our trailers. Now right off the bat, you're going to notice on the front tongue, it's an adjustable coupler. So having an adjustable coupler allows it to move the coupler up and down to change the height of it to make sure it sits ride height with your vehicle. Also for security purposes, you can take it off at night or even put a pintle hitch on it. So it's a neat feature that comes standard with these series. Notice how the tongue's a little bit longer on this series as well. Having a longer tongue helps eliminate from jackknifing. And that's a nice feature that obviously we have onto it, that it's not as easy to jackknife. As well, you notice it allows you to be able to put weight distribution hitches onto it. So weight distribution hitch helps take the load off the back end of the vehicle and helps prevent sway. So it's something on these wider trailers, it's an option that you should really consider later on down the road, depending on obviously the vehicle you have and what you're putting inside of it. Notice how the front nose, it's a V and it tapers down in the front. That tapered V nose helps with fuel economy and also helps prevent drag also as well. So that's a nice feature that you're going to get standard with these trailers. Now the V nose is an additional to the length of the trailer. So if this is a 20 foot trailer behind me, it's 20 feet plus the V nose, which is approximately about 3 feet long. So that's again a nice feature you're going to get standard. Now you can change the nose fronts to a bull nose front nose as well. That's an option that we offer if you prefer that style of look. The nose itself, it's all aluminum as far as the exterior, the frame and the construction of it. The main frame is steel. Notice how it's an anodized aluminum corner to give you a really nice sharp look to the trailer. We have our pre-hung doors with the RV flush lock handle to be able to get in and out. So this is a really nice feature that I like about these trailers, is because of the fact that you don't have the bulky bar locks and they're pre-hung doors, so they're overall a better quality door with a better hinge rather than your standard strap hinges. The outside of the trailer, as I mentioned, is all aluminum. Now what we like to do with all our trailers that we bring in for stock, we use an 080 polycore panel. So standard traditional trailers you'll see in the market use an 0240 or 030. This is an 080, so it's almost 3 times the thickness. So it gives you a nice clean look, but it's also nice and hard and robust. So a lot of trailers, if you were to bang your head against the side, you're gonna dent the trailer. So that's why it's important to have the 080 on the outside of the trailer. So it gives you a nice clean, smooth look. Also gives you an R-value of insulation. Now for this video, I didn't just put these aluminum wheels onto the trailer here to give you a really sharp shine to it. These are standard. So having an aluminum wheel come standard on all these Iron Series models, that's a really nice feature. So it's a 15-inch aluminum wheel, and they're gonna have a radial tire and all-wheel brakes. So that's something that we do, again, on all the models. Doesn't matter what series or length you get, you're gonna have the aluminum wheel standard with it. Other cool features are you're gonna get side vents, so you get a crossflow ventilation, so it's important to always have ventilation in all the trailers. Lights are all gonna be LED. Now notice the light here, it's a clear light lens. So it's a chrome and bezel light lens. That's a custom lens that's exclusive to our series of trailers that we design. Same with the trim on the bottom. This is a 4-inch trim that we put on the upper and lower of the trailer. So you'll see both top to bottom, you'll have the thicker trim extrusions. So it gives you a nice clean look and something different than our competitors. Now in the back of the trailers here, this one's shown with a finished off interior. So standard, you're gonna get the 3/8 walls inside, which is the Drymax and Drymax floor. This one, we have a little bit more features inside of it. So what we did was we put the Nudo floor, we got finished off walls, a finished off ceiling into it. Notice in the back here, it's a spoiler. This spoiler gives a really cool look to the trailer. And this is a standard feature on all of our models that we're gonna sell, which is also really nice. So you get something that looks really sharp. And you get the benefit of the spoiler is 2 features. You get dual loading lights in the back. So you get a loading light to be able to see at night. Also with having the spoiler, it also helps prevent the doors from freezing because this overhangs, so you don't have to worry about moisture and water coming down in the side and freezing at the back door. So there's 2 benefits of having that rear spoiler, and it looks sharp too. Inside, you're gonna get about 6'8" standard interior height. Now you can get either the ramp door in the back of these models or barn doors, so it's your preference. And standard with these 8.5 foot wide trailers, you're always going to come with 4 recessed tie downs inside the trailer. Now this trailer here is shown with a few more extra options, as I was mentioning, with the interior floor, walls. We also have an escape door on the outside of this trailer. We can customize these to whatever you're using the trailer for. So if you're using it for a race car, if you're using it for personal, for businesses, we do different axles, anywhere from 35 to 52, 7,000 pound axles. We do different heights. So it's fully customizable. And that's the nice thing with Action Trailers is you can go on our website on actiontrailers.ca. You can price out the trailer, pick out all the specs, even build it online, purchase it online to make it the most effective, efficient buying experience in the industry. And that's what we wanted to explain to you guys today. It's just kind of all the little differences that we offer standard with our product to really be superior against our competition. But we really appreciate you guys tuning in today's tutorial, and hopefully see you by the dealership.